Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Adam Cellini. Topping our news tonight, a death investigation underway after a body was found in the water just east of Joe's Island near the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. The Manatee County Sheriff's Office and Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission responding around 1 p.m. this afternoon. That's after a fisherman discovered a body of an unidentified man in some mangroves. The FWC picking up investigators and taking them out to that scene. At this time, detectives say they do not believe the death is suspicious in nature. They are waiting on the results of an autopsy to determine the official cause of death. A deadly wrong-way crash shutting down I-75 early this morning. It happened in the northbound lanes on the interstate between the exits of Fruitville Road and University Parkway. ABC 7's Erica Jackson shares why the Florida Highway Patrol is advising drivers to use caution.
Florida Highway Patrol is warning drivers to be aware of their surroundings after a wrong-way crash shut down I-75 early Saturday morning.
We haven't had one on the interstate in quite a while.
An uncommon wrong-way crash killing 2 drivers on I-75 just before 4 a.m. Troopers say the driver of a Chevy HHR entered the northbound lanes of the interstate at University Parkway, traveling southbound before striking a red Ford. Both vehicles went up in flames.
The vehicles were on fire upon our arrival. Both drivers were still in their vehicles at the time.
But emergency crews were only able to rescue one of the 2 drivers from their vehicle. Both died on the scene. The aftermath of the crash closing all northbound lanes of I-75 for more than 4 hours.
The way it's designed and set up, you really have to be quite confused or make some kind of attempt to go the wrong way.
Investigators are now trying to figure out why the driver was traveling the wrong way and is warning other drivers to operate their vehicles defensively.
And if we can try to keep that in the back of our mind, that someone could be on the wrong side of the road, and maybe just that extra moment you have may give you the time to take some kind of defensive action. As
Florida Highway Patrol deals with its second shutdown of I-75 in 2 days, it recommends drivers look into alternative routes for your daily commute. Reporting in Sarasota County, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Erica. The Florida Highway Patrol identifying the driver of the Ford as Joseph Willanen of Ohio. The suspected wrong-way driver's identity has not yet been released, pending the notification of next of kin. And if you'd like to hear about traffic issues as they happen across the Suncoast, more on the latest breaking news or First Alert weather forecast, you can download our app. You'll find it right in the App Store under WWSB or My Suncoast, where you will receive alerts straight to your phone. New details tonight following that school shooting in Ocala, Florida. The suspected shooter making his first appearance in court today, where he has been denied bond. The shooting occurred shortly before students were to walk out as part of that national protest against gun violence. The suspected shooter sitting down with reporter Matt Lipoli, telling him why he bought the gun in the first place.
Why?
To let people know that there's something wrong with me.
Sky Boucher says sickness drove him to plan a shooting at the school he used to attend, Forest High.
I got a sawed-off shotgun. I put it in a guitar case, and I also had a tactical vest filled with shotgun slug rounds.
Handcuffed and shackled inside Marion County's jail. He claims he's been treated for his mental health before, but wanted more serious attention paid to his problems now, saying taking lives wasn't part of his plan.
No, just to really scare them. I want to be put away so I can't hurt anybody.
He did bring fear to Forest High and the rest of the community, and the single shot he did fire into a door left a 17-year-old boy with a wounded foot.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel that you should have had a gun?
No, sir.
Sky Boucher is 19. He says he got his gun just after the school shooting in Parkland, before the legal age for shotguns was raised to 21. He says he bought it privately without a background check from someone he met online.
Do you feel sorry? Do you feel remorseful?
Yeah. That's why I put down the gun. I could have kept going.
Boucher faces several charges, including terrorism, aggravated assault with a firearm, and armed trespass on school property. The 17-year-old Forest High School student who was shot in the ankle was in good condition at the hospital. His wound is not considered life-threatening. A Laurel man is in custody tonight after he fled from deputies thinking there was a warrant out for his arrest. However, there wasn't, and now he is in big trouble. Sarasota County Sheriff's deputies say they were conducting a patrol in the area of Church Street and Scott Street in Laurel when they noticed William Name, a man who has several run-ins with the law enforcement. They tried to make contact, but Name fled on his bicycle. That's when the aviation unit was called in. Take a look at this video from Air One as deputies track down Name from the sky as he was hiding in a boat. They move in. The suspect complies for a short time before sliding off the bow of the ship and then running. The deputy in pursuit using a taser to take him down. Name later admitting he fled because he failed to check in with his probation officer on Monday. He has 11 prior arrests in Sarasota County, and he remains in custody tonight without bond. Deputies assuring the public tonight that they are not in any danger. That's after reports of a suspicious package was found at a Bradenton home. Manatee County Sheriff's deputies responding to that home on 67th Street Circle East after a suspicious package was found inside a mailbox. That package postmarked 6 months ago and shipped from an unknown location. The bomb squad was called in to investigate. Luckily, it was a false alarm. The contents were sent from the company where the recipient works. A new playground is now open on South Lido. The project, an act of love for one Sarasota family and volunteers. The Where Angels Play Foundation, which builds memorial playgrounds for those who have lost a child, teaming up with the Ditmars family of Sarasota to build a memorial playground for their 2 sons. Rob and his wife Maribeth lost their son Christopher to leukemia in 2001. And 14 years later, their son Jared was killed in a spearfishing accident near the Ringling Bridge. Now they have another way to remember them. As you can see, a huge crowd coming out to celebrate with a ribbon cutting of that new play area. The sign with Christopher and Jared's names unveiled. The Ditmar family taking it all in.
Seeing all these people here for us, our family, they came here to do all this for us. It's just so exciting, and it's something that we will never forget.
The Ditmars say they now want to pay this act forward and be a part of the healing process for other families. Well, now let's take it straight over to Wendy Ross for a check on our first alert weather forecast today. And Wendy, how is it looking out there on a Saturday?
Well, we do have some cloudy weather around right now. We've got the clouds, especially across central Florida, because of a frontal system that is now stationary across the central part of the state. And we've been seeing a couple of rain showers developing, and so we're going to start to see these showers popping up, and they're going to be right around the coastline. We've had an easterly wind pushing some of this rain in our direction, and then we get the sea breeze pushing back. But right now we're starting to get those showers popping up just to the east of the immediate coastline. And our best chances for rain are going to be tonight between 8 and 10 o'clock with a 40 to 70% chance of showers, and the possibility of a thunderstorm is also out there. So right now temperatures mostly in the 70s and 80s across the region. At the airport it's 81 degrees, and there's plenty of sunshine at the airport with those winds coming in out of the west at around 8 miles per hour. And so what we're going to see for tonight, once again, if you're heading out the door, grab an umbrella just in case, because we're likely to see that rain between 7 and 10 o'clock tonight. So that's what we're looking at right now.
All right, thank you very much, Wendy. Florida health officials will not be allowing new patients to be admitted to an assisted living facility that is associated with a nursing home where a dozen patients died after the facility lost power from Hurricane Irma. The Agency for Healthcare Administration banning Floridian Gardens assisted living facility from taking any new patients on Friday, citing, quote, an immediate serious danger to the public health, safety, or welfare at the Miami facility. That facility is owned by the same people that operated the rehabilitation center at Hollywood Hills. A criminal investigation is ongoing into the deaths at that Hollywood Hills facility. Former First Lady Barbara Bush was honored in a private funeral service in Houston today. She passed away at the age of 92 with her family by her side on Tuesday. Her son, Jeb Bush, and close friends praising the beloved mother and grandmother during their emotional eulogies. ABC's Natalie Burnell is in Houston giving us a look at the service.
It's so sweet. A touching farewell to beloved former First Lady Barbara Bush.
She believed in and practiced the principles of honesty, tolerance, decency.
Her children and grandchildren fighting back tears as they read from the Bible. Jeb Bush, chosen by his mother to give a eulogy, sharing his admiration for the love letters between his father, former President George H.W. Bush, and Barbara over their 73-year love story.
Will you marry me? Oops, I forgot we did that 49 years ago. I was very happy on that day in 1945, but I'm even happier today.
Jeb also making light of Barbara's family nickname, the Enforcer.
There were no safe spaces or microaggressions allowed with Barbara Pierce Bush.
Friend and presidential biographer John Meacham conveying the power of her impact.
She was as honest with herself as she was with all of us.
First families and other dignitaries joining the Bushes' lifelong friends for the outpouring of tributes.
She was the gold standard of what it meant to be a friend.
Following the service, a procession driving 96 miles to College Station, but at her final resting place, the George Bush Presidential Library at Texas A&M, a private moment for immediate family only and one final farewell.
Barbara Bush's legacy living on in so many ways, including through her Literacy Foundation. Her husband today as a loving tribute, wearing socks adorned with books in memory of Barbara. Natalie Brunell, ABC News, Houston.
The entertainment world mourning another death tonight. Vern Troyer, an actor made famous for his role as Mini-Me in the Austin Powers trilogy, has passed away. Troyer also playing Grip Hook, the Goblin in the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone back in 2001. TMZ is reporting that Vern died Saturday after being on life support since he was taken to the hospital earlier this month for possible alcohol poisoning. He was 49 years old. Still to come here on ABC 7, traveling around the Suncoast is about to get a lot easier. How Manatee County Area Transit is expanding service options for smartphone users. And teeing off for a good cause, the event that's helping to raise thousands for children and adults with special needs.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. Even if you have health problems or are living on a fixed income, Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance policies could work for you with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
My mom didn't have life insurance and the cost all fell on me. And that's expensive. We're still paying for that.
Yeah, we're still paying for that.
Call 1-800-218-4991. Now, in one phone call, you can help prepare your family with protection amounts up to $25,000. There are no medical tests or health questions. And remember, you cannot be turned down for any reason. In fact, TruStage policies are already protecting over 18 million Americans. And rates are designed to be affordable, starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease.
When I leave, everything will be taken care of for them.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now for a free, no-obligation quote. TruStage offers plans to fit your budget with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-218-4991 now.
I can't believe they charged me this much. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Go to CashNetUSA.com now. If approved, you may get the money you need as soon as tomorrow.
Thanks. Who are you?
On CashNetUSA.com. Man.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
The skills you develop as a soldier in the Army National Guard can give you a head start on your career. Gain practical experience with technology and equipment that will give you a leg up in the civilian world. Learn critical leadership skills and to be part of a team. Serve your community and your country part-time while earning money for an education. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn about the paid training and career opportunities available to you in the Army National Guard.
Well, if you're using public transportation in Manatee and Sarasota County, it's about to get a lot easier. Manatee County government announcing that starting on Monday, they'll be expanding their mobile ticketing service. That means the Token Transit app the county used can be used to purchase a regional bus pass. That pass honored by both MCAT and Sarasota County Area Transit. In addition, Skyway Connection passengers can begin using the mobile ticketing for travel between Manatee and Pinellas counties. MCAT kicked off use of that Token Transit app earlier this month as part of a pilot program to allow passengers to purchase single ride fares as well as daily, weekly, and monthly bus passes. The Meadows Cup Pro-Am Golf Tournament also teeing off this afternoon in Sarasota. Look at the carts go on that shotgun start. The Meadows Country Club hosting that fundraising tournament for the 22nd year. More than 200 golfers playing today in an event that raises money for Easter Seals Happiness House in Sarasota. Over the years, the Meadows Cup has donated more than $1.1 million to the nonprofit, which helps children and adults with special needs. And as you saw there, ABC7's Scott Dennis serving once again as the tournament's honorary chair. And he can play a little bit of golf, which I'm sure you also know from those Dream 18s. Not bad.
No, not bad. And today was a great day for it, wasn't it?
I was about to say, not a bad afternoon there,
clearly. It
really
wasn't. It was warm, though. It was very warm. We got up to a high of about 87 degrees, so it was a lot warmer today. And we had a little bit more of that humidity sneaking on back into the pictures. Is it that time yet?
I don't know.
Well, we've got all sorts of things going on, which we're going to get to. So we'll explain what's happening. And right now, this is what it looks like on Tower Cam. You can see how it looked throughout the day today. If you were facing towards the west, it was just a very sunny day, absolutely pretty as could be, and the clouds were towards the east of us. And right now we're still looking at fair skies across a large part of the coastline, but even that is about to change. So these are our weather highlights. We're looking at showers shifting and moving on in westward, and then we're also going to be seeing that sea breeze pushing back just a bit, trying to keep those showers away from the coast. And then we have a better chance of rain on Sunday, and that will continue for another couple of days. And the reason is we've got two systems that we're watching. We've got a low pressure system along with this trailing cold front here moving across the central part of the country. And in addition to that, we've got a cold front that is now stationary over the central part of our state. So you can see the lineup of showers right along that front. It's not really moving, it's just sitting right here. But tomorrow that is going to change as that front becomes a warm front and lifts on up towards the north. And that's going to allow a lot of moisture to come on in, and we're going to start to see some additional chances for rain in our forecast for tomorrow. Right now we're starting to see some of these showers lining up just here, just east of the coastline at this point. And you can see they developed eastward and then moved on to the west of I-75. So we're looking at those showers, and our best chance of rain is going to be during this window of time between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock tonight. We go from a 40 to a 70% chance of rain, and then we lower those rain chances for the rest of the night down to about a 20% chance. So on Sunday and Monday, then we start to see this frontal system coming in across the Gulf of Mexico, and that's going to be mostly present on Monday. In the meantime, tomorrow we've got this warm front now moving on up, lifting towards the north, that southerly wind moving in behind it, and so that's just going to bring in all of this moisture across the southern part of the state and on into central Florida. And we've got a much better chance of some showers developing throughout the day on Sunday and on into Monday as this front comes back on into the picture. So that's how it's going to be shaping up. This is what it looks like throughout the nighttime tonight. You can see we're going to see these rain showers along the west coast, and then they're going to move on out, and then by tomorrow and into Monday we get more showers developing. And you'll notice too that the winds for the most part are fairly calm, but where we've got the higher wind speeds, that's where we've had some recent rains taking place. And this is true down the coastline as well. You'll notice once again in Northport and Harbor Heights, we've seen heavier winds as a result of some of the showers that have formed there. And temperatures right now are mostly in the 80s across our viewing area. Again, in Sebring and Lake Placid, they've had some recent rains, so they're looking at their temperatures in the upper 70s. But today, we did climb up to a high of 87, 68 was the overnight low, and normally we're at 82 for the daytime high. So you can see tomorrow we're going to see those temperatures back up into the mid-80s once again, and we are going to see showers back in our forecast. And this is what it's going to look like for the rest of this weekend. We've got a 30% chance of rain. We up those chances on Monday to a 50% chance, and our first alert day is going to be Tuesday. The morning hours are going to be when we're going to see our best chances for showers, the possibility of some thunderstorms, and it could compromise your morning commute on Tuesday morning. So today, tomorrow, we're still looking pretty good out there. Adam?
Now, sports.
Well, out at Nathan Benderson Park, another rowing tournament today, but not the kind you may be used to seeing here in the area. The Sarasota International Dragon Boat Festival, featuring, as you can see, a very different type of boat. 20 paddlers making up those elaborately decorated vessels as a drummer keeps them in sync. Today's event is part of a National Racing Series major dragon boat. The race bringing out both competitive and recreational teams of all ages to the area.
It's fantastic. It is a great team of ladies. It's great exercise, and we've been up to Canada and to many other cities in the U.S. racing.
The festival featuring more than just racing, a health and wellness village also set up to provide products and services to spectators, helping maintain a healthy lifestyle. The Lightning one win away from advancing to the Stanley Cup playoffs. They took an early lead at home against the Devils. The forecheck forcing a turnover behind the net, and it's Mikhail Sergachev sending one, lighting the lamp, and it's 1-0 Bolts. Take another look at the youngster's first career playoff goal. Now, Devils goalie Corey Schneider did bring his A game for the rest of the Ghosts. Check out this save on a Nikita Kucherov one-timer. He had 35 saves on the night, but not enough for the win. The Bolts eliminate New Jersey and advance to the Eastern Conference, advance in the Eastern Conference, excuse me. More to come here on ABC 7. Stay with us.
I work hard all day, and this is why. But taking care of my money has never been easy. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, making it easy to keep track of my money and pay my bills on time.
Here's to the strong, to the dependable, to the trusted. Your family counts on you. Who can you count on? The Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. With direct deposit, you can get your paycheck or government payments up to 2 days faster.
I don't have time to wait for a paycheck, cash it, and then run around and pay bills. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, time.
Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no cost to order and no credit check. Load money onto your card and then shop online, pay bills, buy groceries.
I get a text alert every time our card is used, so we always know our balance.
And we're protected from unauthorized transactions. Brinks gives us peace of mind.
With Brinks, you can conveniently manage your money online and with the mobile app.
I get cash back on everyday purchases. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, saving money.
Plus, you can load checks in minutes, anywhere with mobile check load. Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no credit check and no cost to order. And with a qualifying direct deposit, we'll upgrade you to Brinks Preferred with extra benefits. And in this TV-only offer, personalize your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard with your photo for added security. Manage your money on the go, anywhere, and get the peace of mind you deserve. Brinks knows what's valuable to you. Call right now to order your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard.
Call 1-800-282-9643.
There's no cost to order. Call now.
As a financial expert, I tell people if you want to be successful with your credit, Credit Sesame is the best place to start. Hi, I'm Lynette Calfani-Cox, the Money Coach. Maybe you want to buy a car, a home, or just remove some financial stress. Credit Sesame can help by providing you a free credit score. Then they'll show you what's impacting your score and suggest a strategy to better manage it. Credit Sesame even recommends lending options that can save you money. Best part? It's 100% free. Get started today at creditsesame.com.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Keep up with the Suncoast. Watch your favorite ABC7 shows on your streaming device.
Well, all those used water bottles and plastic bags put to use on the runway, Manatee County Library is kicking off its annual Teen Recycled Dreams fashion show in honor of Earth Day tomorrow, bringing new meaning to the phrase "one man's trash is another's treasure." Every year, the fashion designers and models between the ages of 13 and 19 years old showing off these unique ideas and looks on the runway. It's an effort to raise awareness of the importance of recycling. Judges base their winners' selections on creativity, presentation, and how well the contestant used those recycled items. And if you'd like to see the winners of today's show, you can go to our Facebook page or mysuncoast.com. A lot of confidence I just saw strutting down the runway there.
I just think that is so much fun, And some of those outfits are just wonderful.
Sure.
They're just outlandish and fun and very creative.
I don't know if we'll be wearing plastic bottles and trash bags anytime soon, but
I'll bet you they're going to figure this out.
It's good to know we can.
It's just a matter of time, you know it.
Oh, there's the Osprey cam.
Yay.
Check them out. We'll see you at 11.
I can't believe they charged me this much. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Go to CashNetUSA.com now. If approved, you may get the money you need as soon as tomorrow.
Thanks. Who are you?
I'm CashNetUSA.com. Man.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Grab your grass skirts and Hawaiian shirts and get ready to party. I'm Stephanie Roberts.
And I'm Joey Panic. Join ABC7 at this year's island-themed Best of Sarasota Bash at Selby Gardens on Tuesday, April 24th. Sponsored by Sarasota Magazine and PNC Wealth Management.
Celebrate the region's best of winners with hula dancing, Mai Tais, and authentic island fare.
Get your tickets today at SarasotaMagazine.com.
Get breaking news alerts focused on the Suncoast. Download the ABC7 News app.